All right, Sunday Night Football this week. It's a good one. AFC showdown. We saw this in the AFC Championship game a few years ago, and these are two of the top teams in the AFC right now. Both 5-2. Both have different styles of play. It's Mahomes in Kansas City throwing the ball everywhere, and it's Derrick Henry, and we think it'll be Ryan Tannehill in the run game, running it everywhere. That's what they want to do. It's a clash of different styles of play here, and honestly, the Titans have gotten the best of Mahomes in Kansas City since he's been the starting quarterback. But the Chiefs got the most important one in the AFC Championship. But this is where I want to go inside the numbers, powered by AWS. Let's talk about this Titans offense a little bit and their special running game with King Henry at running back. That's right, he's the king because he's one of the greatest we've ever seen. Runs versus 8+ defenders in the box. This season, as you can see, the Titans are lining up, running the ball. We know they're going to run it. You know they're going to run it. The defense knows they're going to run it. And they just go, we don't really care. We're going to be good. We're going to execute it the right way. We'll have a little creativity in the run game to dress it up. And no matter how many people you put in the box, they're going to be patient and run the ball. And especially without A.J. Brown this year, I think they can rely on it even more as they try to continue to establish who their go-to guy in the passing game is, other than maybe Robert Woods. All right, so here we got a play last week against the Houston Texans. Malik Willis is at quarterback. I mean, the Titans legitimately did not even try to really throw the football in the game. The Texans knew that, and as you can see right here, we got 8 guys in the box, and really a 9th that's only about 7 or 8 yards from the line of scrimmage. So they're expecting run. The Titans are going to run a little inside zone cutback. But one, they're well coached. They do things the right way. It's an offensive line that's getting better as the season goes along, and King Henry's getting better and better as we go too. They're going to do a little inside zone cutback. It's going to be there. He's going to get up there, cut the linebacker. He's pushing outside, okay? You're going to have a little bit of a double team there. And then the left guard's going to get up to the linebacker. You're going to have the tight end block out over here against the safety, right? And they're going to actually leave this defensive end unblocked. And you can see here, little things that make their offensive line and their running game really good. They widen the split of the tight end, so this guy here can't maybe line up right here and close down, because you're going to see here in a second in the next frame, they leave him unblocked. You're going to have all that blocking that I just showed. Henry's going to start this way. Okay, they're going to have the tight end come behind the line of scrimmage and kick out who's ever here. He's going to push these holes. If he has the inside zone, he'll take it. But if he feels like he's getting fast flow from the backers, that's when he looks for the cutback and tries to make something happen. Tennessee, they don't overwhelm you with a bunch of different run plays. They just have a few that are right in their wheelhouse. They're really well coached, and they don't mess it up. And let me just show you on this next frame how this all shakes out. You could see it kind of shook out the way we talked about. Linebackers kind of fast flowed over here at first, right? But you could see here, the Texans, they got a linebacker, Garrett Wallow, who did a good job of kind of following Derrick Henry, and now he's in the hole. But this is still considered a win for the Tennessee Titans. There's a pretty big gaping hole. They understand that they're not going to be able to block everybody with these 8- and 9-man fronts, okay? And they're looking at it too, going, hey, let's just give this freak of nature, Derrick Henry, a hole like this, and if he's one-on-one in the hole with a defender, well, we like our chances. And, I don't really have to show you, but I'll show you in the next picture. Guess what happened? Oh, he made the guy miss and then ran for a bunch of yards after. That's what he always does. Now, I do want to point out, this is not a very good Texans defensive line or defensive front by any stretch of the imagination. And it's not going to be the same this week against the Kansas City Chiefs. Chris Jones and company, they got a lot of big dudes that can slow down the run. And without a passing game to worry about necessarily that scares you in Tennessee, that's what will be interesting. Because, yeah, I expect them to face 8 men in the box just like they are on this play here. But the Chiefs got some difference makers that make the challenge a little harder. But, again, you could see the blocking, and then they're perfectly fine with this guy one-on-one. And guess what happened? Oh, like the worst run defense ever, didn't make the tackle in the hole. And as you can see, there's guys on the ground, and everybody's chasing. And there's Derrick Henry. So we showed you the line blocking things properly. Hey, there's one extra guy in the hole around 2 yards past the line of scrimmage. Hey, superstar, first ballot Hall of Fame runner, can you make him miss? Yes, he can. All the time he does. He's amazing that way. And then he does even more on top of that. And, 41 yards or so later, finally the Texans bring him down. But that's the magic of the Tennessee Titans. That's going to be the interesting thing to watch in this game. Can the Kansas City Chiefs defense slow this attack down? If they can't, then you're going to see a heavy dose of it. You're going to see the Titans slow the game down, run the ball, keep Mahomes on the sideline, and they're going to hope to keep it like a 20-17, 21-17 type of football game. And then they have a chance to win it. So we'll see. It's a good matchup to watch. Kansas City Chiefs, Chris Jones and company, got to stop King Henry Sunday Night Football. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, homies. Hit subscribe to see all my unbuttoned videos. You get to see me, Ahmed Fareed, all the big player breakdowns, game breakdowns, player interviews, and my film analysis. So please subscribe. Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Peace out.